What's up? JD here with Huntxp. I want to talk to you about the G3 Pro Bino harness from KUIU that I have been testing and running here for a bit, particularly in turkey season. We've had a successful first 2 days of our week here in Wisconsin. Got a bird yesterday. Jordan bagged this one this morning. So we've had a fun time, and I've been putting this thing to the test. I love to have a Bino harness turkey hunting. I know it's not necessarily a common thing for folks to do, but I love it because we do a lot of spotting big ag and stuff like that. So getting a beat on whether it's a Jake or a Tom or that sort of thing. But it's been fantastic. So let me show you what I was working with before. So I went with this. I ran this for a couple seasons, just your standard Vortex one that comes with. And it was great in its own way for me, but I certainly get a ton more out of this vest. So I just want to show you that I was like zip tying things together and like making it work, and put certain like stealth tape in there to make it quieter. So I was making it work. But if you want to make the investment in a pack, it's gonna get you in a lot of different scenarios and be the pack that you can run in a lot of different seasons. Can't say enough about this. This is awesome setup. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, the thing that I absolutely love about it the most is the accessorization. Is that a word? Did I just make that up? You can accessorize this in a way that fits your circumstance, I think, better than any other out there. Others have like different components, but you can change this in and out of different seasons for your needs. So let me talk a little bit about that. It has a rail system on the bottom and on the sides that allow you to swap out these different pouches for your needs. So I not only got the harness itself, but got these other components that I think are great for most applications. So I just kind of have a catch-all pouch down here. I've been tossing my glasses in there, been tossing extra camera cords, batteries, that sort of thing in the bottom there. It's just great to have. You could drop different things in here. Of course, on the pack itself, you got these two side pouches. So I've even been dropping like a small phone tripod in one of these pouches. I usually have a windicator in one side or some milkweed for whitetail season. Then over here, you got your rangefinder pouch. And what I love about this is it's held up its tightness. What I was struggling with other packs is like it'll kind of just spill out. But as I'm running and gunning, I've just mostly kind of left this open, and it's stayed pretty tight in there. And then it comes with this cord and strap, and it's nice and quiet. Like being able to just go like that without a lot of noise, slides right in there. Money. Over here, I kind of have a phone pouch catch-all thing. I've been using it. Got my sunglasses in here on this front pouch. And then this is the standard thing that will come with just the pack itself. And this is for rifle season. Again, it's got that rail system there to slide in on the bottom. And then you can put your shells there as well. I just tuck it in here when I'm not using that. And then the phone pouch right here, I actually have in here right now kind of power pack for my GoPro and other cameras, but you obviously it's designed for a phone pouch, so you could put that in there. Honestly, I find myself most often with this sliding my phone in these back pouches. It's kind of hard to see, but these back pouches here, back behind, it's got a slot. Got my license in there, and you can slide the phone back there. So let's talk about the harness itself, as far as how it works. This is a pull down method. So this is the way that it comes down, and then it kind of stays down. I gotta be honest, I wasn't sure how I was gonna like that right away. Other KUIU models and other harness models have a magnet system that I think I was more attracted to initially because you can put it the lack of noise involved in keeping it down. But I've really grown to love this style. It is a little bit, like you can maybe hear it. It is a little bit noisier. It is a little bit more noisy, but you kind of get used to putting it down
And one of the things that I love about how this works is this bar on the top here it puts pressure on your binos. So you can still slide them out nice and easy, but other bino harnesses, let me just show you this example. It's just like this floppy top that comes up. There are others like marsupial that come down and then have a magnet there, which is great, except for when you're moving around. If this is too open, your binos tend to flop out. And I know there's like connectors and stuff, but it's just super annoying to have to like pick up your binos or they're fumbling all over the place. But this is great because it gives you that open feel, but they're still kind of tight in there where they're not going to just stumble out completely. So it's kind of the best of both worlds there. I like that approach. I've got 12 by 50s in here from Vortex. I also have the 10 by 42s. They're a little bit smaller. And one of the things that KUIU allows you to do here is you're going to get in the kit these pads that you can stack up at the bottom of the bino harness, depending on what binocular you're using. And what I love about that is, like, if you're going to head out west, you got a bigger bino that you're running, you can just rip all of those out and stow them away, and then you got more room for a bigger binocular in this. And then when, like for me, in the whitetail woods where you don't need a lot of power, you can just stick these pads down and adjust, and it's going to be a little bit higher up. So it's great. I love the strap system itself. As you can see in the back, it's got a little bit more beef to it than just kind of your black strap that you'd get on a standard one like this. And I like that. It's been super supportive. I was a little bit concerned about breathability, but we've had some hot days or hot afternoons here turkey hunting, and it's been fantastic. Super breathable. Haven't broken much of a sweat back in that part. So it's great, and it's very comfortable, adjustable. I love this pack. I highly recommend it. It's worth the investment. They have all kinds of accessories on the side, like they have a whole turkey kit actually that you can get for a box call on the bottom, and diaphragm calls and slate calls on the side, which might be great. If you want to go ultralight with turkey hunting, you'll have everything right here on a chest pack. Here's some things that I would love to see some improvement on, or just some heads up. If you get this pack, one of those is these connecting straps here. I would like to see, the adjustability is great, but I actually already lost one, unfortunately, because when I unclipped it, when you're new, these straps seem to kind of like loosen up real easily. So that was avoidable, but what I would do if I were you, if I get these, is just drop some electrical tape or stealth tape on this when you get it in the distance that you like, connected to your binoculars themselves, so that doesn't happen, so you don't lose one of those straps that comes undone here. So that's a feature I would like to see them get a little bit better on, because this came loose. They're great to have. I like how they're situated when they're operating. It's great, but some improvement there. Another thing, it's very hard for me to show you on this, but another thing, when you lock in, it'll come through these side pouches, but this is barely peeking out that second connector there. I would like to see a little bit more length in this part of the harness, because it's a little challenging to get it through that second one, but it's pretty close. I just would like, it kind of pops out easily, and then if you hook it there, it's kind of floppy. So I would just like to see a little bit more length there. Such a small thing, right? Like, not a deal breaker. The last thing that I want to see from KUIU that I would love to see is muff, or like a place to put your hands here. An attachment that directly attaches. They sell a muff that just straps around, but something that directly attaches to this rail system. I don't like gloves, so I like to, in the whitetail woods in the fall when I'm hunting, have that option for my hands to put some hand warmers down there. So I would love to see them have that feature. Certainly I can bring my own separate from the Bino harness, but to have everything connected, that would just be the icing on the cake, to be able to warm my hands right here, and for that to tie in to the Pro G3 system. That's the breakdown. Hopefully that information was helpful to you. I'm going to be running this Bino harness hopefully for a long time. I think it's been fantastic. If you're thinking about it on the fence, go for it. I don't think you're going to be disappointed with this chest pack.
Hey there, thanks for watching this video. I'm JD, founder and crew member of the Huntxp team. We're so grateful that you took time to watch this video, and hopefully it's helping you level up your hunting game. That's what we in our community is all about, and we want to invite you into this growing community of hunters that's all about leveling up each other's hunting game. So the first thing you can do is like and subscribe, but even more than that, we got some fun things going on over at our website, huntxp.com. We'd love for you to join our community there and stay connected with what we're doing, what we're working on, and we'd love to hear about what you're after. So thank you for watching this video. We'll see you next time.